See, take any pencils.
Yes,
So
sir, we start.
yeah. So keep your materials already. Okay. So I'll just show how like this perspective and like drawing objects have to be done. Okay. See, first thing is like you have to place a point. See, see, I'm gonna take just an example of like one cupboard. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this cupboard in three different views. The first thing is like I place a point. Okay, I place a point, and from this point I'm drawing this projection lines. Okay, so when I draw this, no, see, this is the horizon line. So what was below this line, it becomes bird's view. What was above this, it becomes worm's view. What was there in the center, it becomes eye level. So when I'm drawing, you can see here. So I'm just taking a rectangular cuboidal shape here. Got it? So when I'm drawing, see, I'm very comfortable. Okay, I don't pressurize on like constructing a line or something. It's all done with a stroke. Got it? See here, you can see. Okay. Uh, See, what happens here is like I need to show a depth also. So it has some two sliding doors. So I'm just drawing that sliding door thing. Okay, like both the doors, which are sandwiched on top of each other. Like I'm doing this so I can understand. So this is a mirror which is like put on top of it. See, I'm using a lot of lines. Okay, a lot of lines. I'm not using any scales or something. Like I'm comfortable with it. And then see why I've kept it open is like I want to show the interior part here. See, this is like a horizontal line, and from here, it is connected. Can you see? So this becomes the roof of that. What do you call the cupboard? Cupboard or wardrobe? What do you call it? Okay. So I think it's a wardrobe only. It has a mirror now. So see again from the bottom view, I'm able to see this bottom. See again the part which is below. So this will become the corner of that. Alright. So I need to erase the line which is overlapping here. So here also I can show the depth and all this. Correct. So this is how I'm going to like draw this cupboard. Guys, understood? Huh? So this way I'm able to like show the cover drawing. So you would have noticed like how I started with the perspective, then you know draw this the fundamental shape, like basic shape, and then started developing this object through that shape. Got it? So these are the steps you need to follow. See, same thing when I'm drawing it in the what do you call worms. What happens is like the point will be down. The point will be down. So the projection lines all go on top like this. Okay. So my elevation would be like so big. Even if I'm drawing the smaller one, also like of the same size, it'll be like so big. Now it'll look like it's going towards that vanishing point. So this is how the cupboard would look from the ground level. Okay. So it looks like uh, it looks like the ant is crawling on the floor, or like the camera is kept on the floor or something. Got it? So the sliding doors and all. See the difference here. Like if I'm drawing the same sliding door here and trying to show that effect. So here it can see only the roof of you know all those different sections. It can't see the bottom part. But here you can see the bottom part. Here you can't see the bottom part. Understood? So this is the eye level. This is the worm's view. Again, like in bird's view, what happens is like uh, see, bird's view is like you have a point. So from the point you have this projection lines. Got it? So I'm going to take this as like those cupboard. Again, see I'm drawing this vertical lines. You can see, no, nice. So this becomes top view. the same cupboard. I just opened. You can add as much as sections you want here. Got it. Just make some cat, cat or rat. I don't know. It looks like somewhat. So got it. So this is how the you know uh, drawing this cupboard in all different hues will look like. Okay. So high level it is something like this. Got it. So worms view it is something like this, and again birds view it is something like this. Got it. So you have to understand the concept here is the bird's view, it will always be below the horizon line. Okay. In eye level it is in center. Got it. In worms view it is below, I mean like it's above. Got it. Worms view, the always the picture would be above, I mean like the object would be above, and eye level it is in center, and bird's view it is below the horizon line. Correct. So this line is very very important. So always start with this line. Let it be interior drawing, let it be exterior, furniture, anything. You just make sure like you place this line and then draw. Got it. Or else you'll be confused. Many of you were confused because you guys were not doing this composition with this. Got it. So now I'll start with one interior drawing. So what we'll do here is like we'll have two types of drawing. One is one demo which I'm going to show to you all. Next, what I'll do is like I'm going to place a picture here. Okay, some picture. Uh, some picture I'm going to place on the screen, and we will draw from that picture. Correct. So it will be like something like a reference for you all. So we'll do that. Okay. So first I'll show you the demo for drawing the interior you know design. So see, I'm going to use some sharp pencils. Always use sharp pencil, guys. Don't use some blunt pencil at all. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Some lighting problem is here. Okay, now it's fine. Now it's bright. So always keep your pencil sharp. Hmm? See, now what I'm going to do here is like, I'm going to place a point. Oh, got broke. Sharp. Okay. I've placed a point in center, and yeah, I've placed a point in center. So with this point, I'm drawing this projection lines. Okay. See, why I place in center is it's an eye level. Okay, the interior is an eye level. See, I'm drawing all this lines. Got it. See, after drawing this, what happens is like I don't want my room to be infinity. Okay, I should give a stop. So to make it look like it's a space like which is enclosed, I'm going to take lines which are going towards the edge of the sheets. Okay, you can see it's all going towards the edge of the sheets, and I'm drawing all these lines. I wanted these lines to be drawn, okay, like to be there. That makes my drawing more flexible and comfortable. Later, whenever the final touch when I'm doing those time I can erase off. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a stop. Can you see this? I'm just giving a stop. See, this bottom part is fine. Here it is going on top. Here it is going on top here. So now the space is like having a stop. Now it looks like we are inside that cuboid. Got it. So we are inside that cuboid. We are not outside. Got it. So what I will do here is like I will start drawing with some biggest most object to the smallest most. Okay. So in a room In a living room, which is the biggest object you will find, guys? Yes, can someone
I
answer?
think so far.
Sofa, right? Yeah. So first thing would be like in every living room there'll be some nice sofas. Okay, so I'm gonna add a carpet. Like if it is tile or anything, like I could show those also. So I will draw with the sofa. Okay, so for the sofa, what I'm gonna do here is like I'm going with the proportions. Always like see, I go from the biggest most object to the smallest. Got it. It's not like I draw first one small flower pot or something like that. Okay, I always draw from the biggest most object to the smallest. Okay, see here what I'm doing here is like for proportion sake, I'm just seeing all this views like how it is placed and all those. Okay, see like this I'm drawing. So when I'm doing this, no, this is like a basic shape. I need to construct over the shape here. So to make it aesthetically pleasing, I'm adding all this. You know details to it. See, this is something like armrest. Okay, so it has continuation till here. So I need to like think of how many people can accommodate in that sofa. Is it like a two-seater or three-seater? So this is like three-seater. So there are like three types of cushion here. So you have to like observe like does it has to be like inclined or like straight or stiff and all those. So I need to observe those. So here also no like I'm drawing the depth again. Got it, guys? See, this is one section. So this is another. This is another. And if you notice, no, I scribble a lot. It's not like I want my drawings to be like uh, very perfect and all this. Okay, like I scribble. Kind of like scribbling a lot. Like it makes me constructively uh, uh, helpful for me to like figure out the drawing part. Got it? See, I'm doing this. Here also the shape I will change and like make it something like this and give some depth here. This I'm just drawing to show the depth how inside it will look like and all this. Okay, see I'm doing this. Here and there the lines are overlap, but then it's fine. Later I can just erase those. Okay, what is not required I'll erase those. Okay, so after drawing this, no, there is one more object which will be there, like some coffee table or something. See, I'm drawing it something like a circular form here. So it can be like a circular form or anything. See the height, height of this and height of this. If a person is seated here, you'll be able to like take something from the table. Got it? So proportion wise, I'm very careful. And again, see like this is facing towards the wall. I don't want the person to just stare at the wall and sit there. Okay. So I'm drawing a TV for him or her. Okay. This is a TV unit. I'm going to draw. See here also, no, like I add all those details. I think I showed this demo, no, for you guys, previous class. Guys, did I show this demo?
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Okay, same. Then why you guys are like told now, like those of you not see, like you can still see that, not a problem. So we'll draw the same interior and different views. Okay, I think I showed only eye level, right? I'm not sure uh, bird's view and all this. All right. So see here, I'm gonna place some lampshade. So if you want, you can place something else over there. You can also place one rack, some tall rack here, which has only books, or like it has some objects. It can be some sort of open rack. Okay. Then you can place a painting behind. It can be a painting or it can be something. I don't want to put a window here. If I'm putting the window, it's like giving the glare on the TV. So I think of the lighting also. So here we have another opening. Then there is one more door here which is placed. Entrance. Okay, some entrance door. There I have one big window. Okay, right next to the door itself. Some with the curtain. So the curtain. So there is a lot of light to this living room. And there I'm gonna add one small rack next to the door. The handle is here, so it means it will open this way. Alright. If I put the handle here, uh, I think I need to put the handle here. This need to be erased. Okay. So this is not required. So the person, if this opens in this way, what happens is like it creates a lot of obstacle. It has to slam onto the wall itself. So you need to think of that. Okay. Then there is this chandelier, and you can create any sort of design like floral, like all those crystals, whatever you want. You can add. You can add a tubelite here, and if you want some LED lights, it's fine. So this is how I sketch, guys. Understood? So this is the carpet. So when I'm sketching, I go from biggest most to the smallest. Then I can add a TV remote here, like smallest. So what is happening here is like I draw the biggest object and then go with the smallest. Like slowly I go with smallest objects. So first is like always compose your room with the biggest most furnitures and objects or anything, and then you can just go with the smallest form. Got it? Then you can add all those designs here, like whatever you guys are uh, learning from other classes like this designs textiles or something, those all can be like added here. You can add those lighting part, you can add shadows, depth and all those. Got it? Understood? So now we are going to draw the same room in what do you call the aerial view. Okay, we'll draw the same room. So place the point on top. See, like I not place a point extremely on top, like little space I've given. Got it? Little space. Hmm? So then there is this wall. So this becomes something like a ceiling. This portion becomes something like a ceiling. Okay. So this becomes the top. So same room, like whatever I've drawn here, no, like whatever I've drawn here, this will be whatever I've drawn here. This will be like drawn an aerial view. Okay. So aerial view, what I do here is mm, we're gonna like draw the sofa again. See, see guys, see the proportion. Okay, little cropped, not a problem. Those of you who want to draw along with me can draw, or else you can just observe and later you can draw. Yeah, I don't want to make it more inclined. Alright. So then I told there'll be a lampshade. No, see, lampshade top view I'm drawing. So it is connected to coffee table. Then you have this TV which is placed like same similar height. Okay, so see here also, guys, the TV unit, whatever it is, see the proportions and all those. So if you want to add, you can add. Guys, this all this did I show this demo? Someone can respond, no?
No,
Guys,
sir. No, sir.
here will be a not stored, right?
No, sir.
See, this rack, whatever I did, like those, like I'm doing it here. So make it more proper. Okay, this is very rough sort of drawing I'm doing. So it has to be like straight here. This has become little inclined, so it has to be straight. So we can just make it straight. So here also like that living room and like the door which I told here has to come with this rack, the same window, the carpet. Chandelier becomes eye level. The design of it. Okay, so there's a painting like which is put. I mean, like here behind. So painting is not seen actually. It's behind. So guys understood. So this is how an aerial view is. You got the rough idea of how it is. So this is eye level. So this is eye level. So then you have this, aerial view. Like aerial view is like somewhat like this. Correct, guys? It's visible, no? So like
Yes,
this.
sir.
You just need to like see that, and then worms view. Okay, worms view will do it. See, I'm just drawing an like for a demo. I'm drawing. Okay, or else it'll be different. Don't do something like this. Whatever I'm doing, don't do the drawing like this, like very simple, very plain, without proper details and all. Don't do like this. Add a lot of details. See the same room. Yes, correct. Same room. Now, coffee table as emphasized here, since it's warm. Seeing the connection of this coffee table, then you have sofa, cushions. So rats, so I'll add one hole where like it came from. Something like a rat. So this is the one, right? Yeah, you can see this TV. Just put your there's a TV unit also, right? You just need to like take the proportions and draw them. So I'm not able to see the top of this table, like whatever it is done. So I'm able to see only the bottom part. These are like cupboards. So these are like drawers, and you have this bottom part of it, like which is steel. Got it? This has to be straight, guys. Lines all have to be straight. Here also. Got it? So I'm not able to see the question here. Partially I can see. And I can see all the way inside of that thing. I can partially see this painting also. And then there is the rack again. Then you have this door. Sorry, door was on the other side, right? Here it was some kind of opening. Then you have this chandelier. See chandelier, like it's a different looking one here. So got it. So what is happening here is like we were able to draw this same room with like different views with the help of the vanishing point, which is placed in center. Here it is placed in center. Here it is placed above for the bird's view. Got it? And here for the worm's view, it is placed below. Got it? See the difference, huh? Like with both the drawings, you can see the difference how it is. As you can see, no. So the both the drawings, you can see like the difference. This top, this is worm's view, and the see this is high level. High level. Got it? So you have to make sure like you use this perspective right, and it is not meant like this point has to be always in center here, and it can change to left and right. Got my point? So we'll do now the drawing. So I want you all to do this. I'm going to share a picture with you all. So I want you all to do this, and then I'll start showing the demo. Got it? So 1 minute, guys. I will share a screen.